Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hanafizudin bin Bahaludin from BA7752A, and today I will be presenting on critical issue in project management in infrastructure project. I will illustrate this through a real-world case, the Bakun Dam in Sarawak, Malaysia, and offer solution backed by theory and best practices. The definition of a dam is a barrier constructed across a river or other watercourse to impede the flow of water, primarily for purposes such as water storage, flood control, hydroelectric power generation, and irrigation. The structural integrity and design of a dam necessitated careful engineering consideration to withstand natural forces, ensuring public safety and environmental sustainability according to Severi et al. 2020. Alright, the Bakun Dam hydroelectric was planned to start from the 1997, but there was an economic recession the following year, 1998, which had the impact of the project having to be temporarily stopped and in 2010. This delay was primarily caused by underestimated risks related to design flaws and poor stakeholder coordination. Alright, the key challenges: the lack of integrated risk management planning. Secondly, is about the budget underestimation and the timeline over optimism and effective stakeholder engagement. Alright, for the first, integrated risk management involves the identifying, assessing, and mitigating various project risks such as a technical, environmental, social, legal, financial in a coordinated and proactive way. Alright, for the non-integrated planning to handle zero water quality issues that rooting vegetations cause contamination and foul smells is a technical risk, and power loss through undersea cable was not fully addressed. The turbines ran at the only 50% load and social backlash from the indigenous groups, and the result, the project suffered reputation damage, illegal action, and operational inefficiency due to the poorly managed rates. Firstly, about the social impact, forced regulation. Over 10,000 indigenous people such as Kayan, Kenya, and Penan were displaced from their ancestral lands. And secondly, is about the inadequate compensation that have many families were promised land and homes but did not receive the full 3 acres of proper amenities. And secondly, is about the poor living condition relocated communities at Sungai Asap faced a lack of clean water, poor healthcare and education access, and the contaminated river due to rooting vegetation and nearby industry. Secondly, is about the economy impacts, such as the overcapacity in the Sarawak only needed 500 megawatt of power, but the Bakun project was built to produce 2,400 megawatt, leading to waste. And secondly, is about the high cost and delays. The 15 billion total cost, including the cable, multiple the suspension and the revival, first proposed in the 1970. Alright, now for the solution and theory support, the continuous stakeholder analysis to identify the risks early and address them collaboratively, and the contingency planning and buffer the budgeting to accommodate the unexpected delays or design error, and then use a modern project software management that for real time for monitoring. The solution align with the PMBOK guide risk management process, which include the risk identification, risk analysis, and risk response planning, and risk monitoring and control, that also supported by the stakeholder theory. And other than that, the successful case the comparison that I choose from the to them in Laos will bank oversight ensure the environmental that resettlement and standard about the public, and then public participation and independent monitoring key to better outcome. Alright, in summary, poor risk management can derail even the most ambitious project, such as applying the best practices like do's, be and BOK, including a stakeholder early and planning the contingencies are vital. And then, addressing those issues ensure the project success and the financial control and the stakeholder will be satisfied with the project in a long way as with a smooth.